Hey guys, Eden's not here. We all are rejoicing. Good to be back on the pod today. We've got a very special episode with guest host, comedian Aleks Milinkvic. Alex is here. You can talk. It's okay.
I can?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
sure what we were doing. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, we chat.
So good to be here.
Yeah, we chat through some wonderful topics such as the great and glorious country of Serbia.
Yes.
We talk about which celebrities, what houses they would be in, like primary school houses.
Yep, sports houses, yep.
Yeah. What else did we discuss? Stand-up comedy, obviously.
Yeah, that came up. Our origin story.
How you almost were Aiden McGovern.
Yes. We already said you bullied me for a little bit.
Yeah, I bullied you at the start. I felt really bad about it.
That's okay.
Then I got over it pretty quickly.
Well, I'll tell you what, just because they're listening to this is going to go at the beginning.
This will go at the beginning.
Because we're recording this at the end.
Well, don't give it away.
Well, I mean, how would we know what we're talking about? Obviously, we recorded this afterward, right?
Yeah, whatever, mate. You do.
So
it.
I just want to say,
it's your podcast. You do whatever you want.
After this all, he did bully me for a little bit, and you know what? I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
it's okay.
So while you're listening to it, if you feel sympathy,
yeah,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. We still love each other, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful.
All right, enjoy the episode.
All right, bye, team. Fuck, you've got docs and everything. Jesus Christ.
Autistic levels of podcast prep.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
It's actually probably the way to go, to have some sort of structure to guide the entire thing instead of just being like, I'm panicking because there's a silence, time to say something that I don't believe. That's my go.
Well, there's a lot of times where, I guess we've started now, but me and Eden would do a pod and then we'd do one, and because we'd be away for the next week, we'd record another one, and then we'd get about 15 minutes into that one, and it was just us going, yeah, what else?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a stand-up who's just run out of gear.
Yeah, anyway, what else? Yeah.
What
How
else?
we going? How we going?
What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, because I have the worst one, which is, I wish I could just do what else. I need to seem like I'm in control and that I'm not blanking. And so I will just say things completely out of left field that I don't think or mean, but it just will get something going.
Yeah.
And then after like 20 minutes, after losing the argument, I have to be like, I don't even know why I did that. I don't believe anything I just said.
You've got like post-nut on stage.
Yeah.
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 You like, that's the equivalent of watching some porn. You're like, I'm into this. And then afterwards you're like, I don't know, something came over me.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, I really thought that was just going to be some sort of, I thought we'd eventually get to some higher truth.
No.
Nah. It was just a bunch of bullshit.
It's always the way. Guys, we are joined by my favorite stand-up comedian.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I've said that on the pod before.
That's incredible.
No one's made me laugh more at stand-up gigs than you.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Awesome. Fucking A.
Yeah, so Aleks Milinkvic, wonderful stand-up.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful podcaster as well.
Yes.
Moderate Serb.
Moderate Serb.
Moderate Serb.
That's how I'd like to describe myself as well.
Yeah.
Moderate Serb. You've probably met some pretty hectic Serbs in your travels.
I was going to say in Croatia, which is not technically, that's not technically Serbs.
Yeah, well,
Serb adjacent.
It's Serb adjacent. I think there's a tension there, but for no I mean, I was about to say no fucking reason. There is a reason. But like now, I think it is, they cross-pollinate, of course. So Croatia has the entire coastline.
They do.
What if you're Serbian and you want to go to the beach? What are your options?
Bath.
You got to go say sorry. You got to show up and be like, hey, boys, it's us, beach towel, sorry for everything.
Hard to apologise when you're wearing the reef shoes.
Yeah.
Putting the Velcro on.
Yes. Guys, this was sorry, taking the snorkel off. Huge misunderstanding.
The big full face snorkel. Where it's got the pipe at the top. Yeah. It's good stuff. But no, I remember thinking every Uber driver or taxi driver I had in Croatia looked like a drug dealer. And I was just... This is what they do to make it look like they're not doing that.
Yeah.
They were all so scary.
Yeah, that's us. I mean, I dressed in the full drug dealer getup today.
Can you do the zip all the way up?
Yeah, of course.
See what that looks like?
Of course. I'll tell you what, I actually think it looks good.
Go on, here we go. You look like you're going to stand at on the sideline of a local soccer game.
Yeah, big time. This is fight in car park of an Aldi.
This is attack the ref after the game.
Big time,
Even if you win.
This is, I don't give a fuck how old your kid is.
It's a junior game.
Yeah.
It's under fours. Alex, we have a tradition on this podcast as well that we start off with some smelling salts.
Oh, yeah? Is this
and
going to give me a seizure?
by tradition, I mean I do it every time.
Okay.
Without warning Aiden, she refuses to do it.
Okay.
This is a fresh batch.
Okay.
I bought this. And
High octane.
So-
I've never done smelling salts before.
My advice would be hold it at your chest,
Okay.
under your nose, and then slowly move it up until you can get a sniff. And just have the smallest sniff.
When you say smallest, give me a demo. Are you going to go first?
You'll
Okay.
feel it.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited.
It's chill. Oh!
Okay, wow. Dude, I'm so excited. I haven't really done...
That's a fresh one. It's fresh off the press.
Let's
It's
go.
going to burn, and you're going to feel like, it's going to burn forever.
What does it do?
It's athletes use this to wake up and just
Yeah?
ready to go.
You're crying.
Yeah,
That's
no,
holy
it's
shit.
it's like when you go in a pool that's chlorinated and all the water goes up your nose.
Oh, dude, I'm so scared.
It's going to feel like it burns at first, but then it goes away.
I'm so scared, but I feel genuinely...
be very careful.
Genuinely excited because I haven't had a drop of alcohol for 3 weeks and I've
Yeah.
been getting off vapes. So the fact that this might get me even like a little bit fucked up.
It's a little something.
Yeah.
It's a little, and have it makes it point to underneath your nose. There you go. There you go.
Oh. What the fuck?
Welcome to the Nobody Else podcast.
Oh.
I'll close that up
Oh
for
my
you.
god.
So I also,
That can't be good for you. There's zero way.
dude. So I also host
Ooh.
the West Tigers podcast, and I brought that in, being like, "Can I do this?" And they're like, "Yeah." I thought, "Okay, cool."
Sure.
And so we got a bunch of creators who are also Tigers fans to do it, and all of us had that reaction.
Yeah.
And then on another pod where I was doing it with a former player, he did it, and I shit you not, he put it to his nose and took 8 or 9 sniffs.
What
just,
the fuck?
Just fine. Tim Grant.
So he's dead.
Love him.
He's just
Psycho when it comes to the smelling salts. Couldn't believe
frontal
it.
cortex is completely calloused over.
Bro, he was just. I was sitting there
the
like, what the
fuck?
fuck is he doing?
Dude, you're like a for real celebrity. Has that hit yet?
Well, I don't see myself that way.
Yeah, but that's what you have to say.
But
That's
there's-
what they all fucking do. No.
There's always period. This is the thing with this industry. There's periods of time where I go, God, I'm hot shit.
Yeah, it's
and
happened.
then there'll be a month of nothing.
Yeah, right.
It'll be like, fuck.
What does a month of nothing look like?
Like you're getting emails from Temu being like, "Would you like to do a brand deal for $40? And for every person who buys this shitty product, you'll get $2."
Oh, okay. All right.
Like just spam messages they've sent to every.
That's
creator in
crazy.
the
If I got that email, I would call my dad and I'd be like, yeah, it happened.
world. Quit your job.
I'm moving you and mum out to Sydney.
But there was a period, I think before I went to Europe, I was like, this is sick. Like I was on the Today Show, I was skydiving with RM Williams.
Yeah.
I was doing a bunch of shit. I was like, this is sick.
So sick.
But then the quiet times are quiet.
The highs are high and the lows are lows, what I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Even with views, like especially, so on Instagram's great. Instagram is like, if you put out a good video, it'll reward a good video. If you put out a shit one, yeah, it'll be shit. But TikTok is absolutely randomized for me.
Yeah.
So I have 2 months where all the videos do really well, and then 2 months where nothing. And currently, like I think my last 6 videos haven't even hit 10K.
Okay.
And then I go, at least I got a couple of comments, and all the comments are bots. I'm like, all right, well, it's just we're in this period where TikTok don't give a fuck what I post.
Yeah, okay, right.
But
that's shitty as well. I mean, at least Instagram. Surely Instagram is where you get the bulk of like your work and stuff from, no?
it's a bit of both.
Yeah?
But the problem is there's a kid who comments on all of my videos when they do badly and just goes, well, Lockie fell off.
Oh, that's gotta be good. Oh, what a life to lead.
Yeah.
It would be so sick to just be a hater. Like,
Oh, can you imagine?
yeah, I think if I wasn't in stand-up, I think I'd just be a hater. I think I'd just prefer to... In fact, I think I would prefer to be a hater to a famous stand-up comedian. It just seems like a way more fulfilling life.
It doesn't fulfill. Every time I've replied to a mean comment, afterwards I'm always like, but I need them to hear it in the inflection of my voice.
Yeah, that's the thing. And now you're in the mud with them.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You don't
That's
mud wrestle with them.
Yeah,
You
the
don't mud wrestle.
fun part about being a hater is being like, you have to sink to my level to deal with this. That makes me laugh.
Replying to like a hate comment is the same as when you get the two like, you had always those kids at school who were a little bit too into anime.
Yes.
And you're like, I know you have a folder on your phone of like,
For sure.
and then those two kids at some point in the year would fight on the quad.
100%.
And everyone's watching
anime
it.
moves.
It's not a cool fight. Everyone's going like, we want to watch this because it's kind of pathetic.
Doing hand signs and shit.
Yeah. That's how I feel every time I reply to like a hate comment. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm fighting the kid with like a waifu body pillow.
Big time. You're fighting the weird Naruto running kid.
Yeah, exactly. But also we should.
Naruto running in PE, by the way, is one of the sickest things I've ever seen in my entire life. If you are so confident in your ability that like, Well, just in your, I think it's nice to watch someone that's so not insecure.
Yeah.
When they you would think they would be. They'd be like, oh, these are all my little weird little things that I'm into. And just to watch, there were a bunch of kids when I was in school that would Naruto run during PE, just like on the oval. They would do cross-country Naruto run. And you would be like, good for you. In hindsight, good for you, man.
Well, it's crazy because in high school, it's so lame and it's like, they're losers there. But then as soon as you get out of high school, all the people who were just like, that's lame, realize, oh, I have no hobbies.
Yeah.
I have no interests. I've never put myself out there.
Yes.
Like, thank God I did theatre sports for about 5 years.
Big time, dude. Because now you don't take yourself as seriously.
Yeah.
Because in hindsight, being able to be like, I Naruto ran across country.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
My beep test, I did a
I Naruto run the beep test.
It's so, because the crazy thing is the coolest thing to do was walk the beep test. Looking back on it, that's the lamest
That's
shit
the
ever.
lamest shit you could possibly do.
Naruto run.
Trying is back.
Trying is back.
Trying is so back with a little something on top.
Having a go with a tinge of autism is the new cool.
Yes, I think so.
We should mention also, you are technically the predecessor for Aiden McGovern on this podcast.
I am. I'm the I'll tell you what I am. I am the armor that Tony Stark made in the cave.
I was about to say the exact same thing. I was waiting for you to finish this bit so I could be like, you know what it also is? I was about to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, I'm what you made in the cave with a box of scraps.
It got the job done.
It got the job done.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Yes, but then you figured it out. That was Eden is Mark II. And I'm very happy for you both.
She's the one where I stand there and it just fucking...
Yes. The micro, whatever.
Yeah.
All that.
The crazy thing, so to take people back, I think I've told this story before, but this kind of all started when Spotify did a program called Make Waves.
That's right.
Make Waves.
Yes.
Where they brought
Before they started getting into like weapons manufacturing and shit.
Are they doing that now?
Yeah. The Spotify CEO is like hella into fucking... A bunch of his investments is going into like weapon grade fucking... like manufacturing and shit like that.
He's like, what are your
My
interests?
brain's fucked. The smelling salts have ruined it.
I know. It's great.
Hectic.
I'm so awake.
I'm so awake.
I love that you ask you the CEO. He's like, my interests I love jazz, a bit of Afro beats, weapons manufacturing in the Middle East. I like to do a little bit of hip hop, a lot of 80s R&B, just bombing poverty-stricken countries.
Yeah, I'm big on it.
That's my spectrum.
That's in my number one Spotify most listened to is Screams of Children.
Yeah. My hinge prompts are good music and genocide.
Yes. Yeah, and I mean honestly, that gets you a message. I'll be real. If I saw good music and genocide, I'd be like, so what's your deal? I would message that. Yeah, I would.
It's the way we talk about Spotify. It's incredible they didn't give us a podcast.
Yeah,
they were like they're going to talk about.
Well, we were nice at the time.
Yeah, we were very nice.
Now fuck them.
Yeah. But so they had a program where they brought in, I think it was like 10 influencers. And the idea was, we're going to help you show you how you would develop a podcast.
Yes.
And we're like, okay, cool. But in the background, it was, they were going to pick 1, 2, 3 of them to actually fund to be Spotify original podcasts. Mm-hmm. And we did ours, I think back then it was called Slow Newsweek.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, because that was the podcast I did with a high school mate. There's 8 episodes. I think there's 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes out there of that. If you look up Slow Newsweek, you'll find it. I've not checked what the content of that is. So it could be bad. So
sure, okay.
But
the high school one.
Yeah,
right.
But and I was like, all right, I'll bring Alex in. We'll do this, and it was great. I still think about it to this day. Vladimir Putin as a drag queen.
That was a great riff.
And you said Vladimir put it in.
Defense expert fuels Vladimir Putin Botox rumors, but rebuffs failing health claims.
Right. So where do you want to go from here?
I'm just really excited for Vladimir Putin to start a YouTube channel where he gives us his skincare routine.
If you could Jenna Marbles Vladimir Putin, or like who's the other one? Jeffree Star. Get like a Putin palette. Dude, I can't stop picturing Vladimir Putin with long nails, and it's really making me laugh. Him being like, this? This?
Oh,
fuck this. I hate this.
He's on RuPaul's Drag Race. It's Vladimir, put it in.
Yeah.
An all-time riff.
All-time riff.
I remember crying, and then I remember having a meeting with them, and we'd given them like 3 episodes. I'd cut up all these clips for them, and it was at the time where Andrew Tate was really popping off.
Yeah.
And all power to him, King. Hey?
Yeah.
As you say.
In hindsight, he was doing something good.
Yeah. Well, if we look at it, if we take a step back.
Yes. Now removed from history.
Yeah. pretty good.
Come on.
Pretty good. But I remember I had a meeting with them like midway through it, and they basically were like, "We love it. So funny. Such a good dynamic. You guys really get the comedy." And without saying, "We can't promote two straight white guys on a podcast," they said that.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Would this work with? What if we mixed it up? What if it was like a guy but didn't have a dick? What if it was?" And I read between the lines.
Spitballing.
And I read between the lines, and I was like, "They want a girl."
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, "All right, let me quote this up for you."
And it worked, right?
No, so we
No?
did it, and then they picked 3 podcasts. They told 3 people yes, so they got funding.
Shout out to the Inspired Unemployed, by the way.
Yeah. Good on you, boys. The only ones left standing.
Hell yeah, dude.
But then they told a bunch of people no. I was the only person who hadn't got a yes or no. Mm-hmm. And the program was done. So everyone was meant to know.
Yeah, right.
And I was still waiting to hear back. And then I was like hitting them up. And then I just started posting the clips. And the funny thing was the clips of me and Aiden from this podcast that was unreleased were doing better numbers than their
of course.
actual ones.
Yeah.
Like they were getting fucking millions. And I was like, I'm showing you it's already successful.
Yeah.
And then they after that, I literally got to the point where my contract with them ended, and I could actually go out and just make it myself.
Yeah.
So you were the original,
Thank you.
the prototype.
Thank you. I like that I got to see, it felt like, I'll tell you what it felt like, a fish getting taken out of water and then getting thrown back. So
Yeah.
So I've seen the sun and people and everything, and like I saw a glimpse of what God is, kind of, and then right back into the ocean, and now I just have a job. Like, that's really it.
You went from like just a singular cell
Yes.
organism, evolved,
Yes.
grew legs, came out of the water.
Big time. Because I let yes, go on.
And then the legs started shrinking, and it was like, I'm sliding back in the water.
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
you went back in evolution.
I went right back in evolution because I let myself fantasize what it would be like to have like a Spotify podcast.
Yep.
And I was like, man, that would be... And then we met the Hamish and Andy producer
Yep.
guy. And I was like, bro, the Hamish and Andy producer just said he liked my writing. Yeah. That's sick. Like, you start to let yourself be like, does he think I'm like kind of like the next Hamish Black? You start letting yourself go there. And they're just like, nah, they just need a girl.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, I put my 2 weeks notice in. But no,
Yeah.
I can get my job back. That's all good.
Dude, I remember being so nervous to tell you. I was so scared to tell you because I was like,
It was totally fine.
I was so upset because I was like, this is great.
Yeah, it was good, but I also kind of saw it coming. I think especially at that time, I don't think either of us were unaware that it was not cool to just be 2 dudes on the microphone.
Because they kept being like, oh, so what is this podcast? And
Yeah.
it's hard to be like, we're just talking.
We're just talking. So we had to do, it's like a news sort of base, but it was mostly riff based, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think we both knew, like, this is a bad business decision for them. Well, this is fun and it's great. But there was 10% of my brain that was like, this would be rad, and 90% going like, but probably not.
Yeah.
Seeing as it's 2020?
Would have been like 2021 maybe.
21? Yeah.
It was like prime.
Bad time to be a dude
That-
with this head.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
It's always rough.
Well, now it's a good time. It's coming back around.
It's coming
back around. I am honest, if nothing else. That time, it was dicey. Now, looking like this, it's getting better again.
You know what we should have done? Because this is what stopped us from being able to do a podcast was the emergence of podcast guy who's hosting, some like right-wing expert, and then 15 OnlyFans girls.
Big time. We needed more women.
We need to do that.
That's what we should. When they were like, "Can we get some women in?" Be like, "Great idea."
Of course
we
15
can.
half-naked women.
And they
just what you're after.
half-naked women, and we just call them fat for an hour.
Yeah, just be like, so
Excuse me. Lockie was talking.
have you thought about men's rights?
Yes. Yeah.
What about an International Men's Day?
Yeah. What's your body count, you slut?
Yeah. Why don't we go? We should have doubled down with that.
I'll tell you what. I would have. You're right. We should have spent moonlighting 2 years as right-wing grifters.
Yeah.
And now we could do whatever we want.
It's like the Hawk Tour girl.
Yeah.
She sold her Twitter page to some like meme company, so they were just given like 1 million followers. We should have done that. Build ourselves up,
Big time.
masking as a, right-wing bros like the Australian Nelk.
Yep.
And then just sold the page to someone
Yeah,
else.
I think that is kind of
Cash out.
It's a good business move.
It's a good business.
It's a good. I mean, you're creatively bankrupt, and that's rad, I guess, in
Yeah,
its
yeah,
own
yeah.
way. But good business move, I guess. Like the Nelk Boys shit is insane. The fact that they're fucking interviewing Benjamin Netanyahu, and that could have been us. That could have been us.
I'm
dude.
getting him as a guest host next week.
I hope you do.
Still away.
Ask him what his favorite cheeseburger order is in
Oh,
Australia.
yeah. That's the stuff people want to know about.
What's the difference between Burger King and Hungry Jack's? Top 10.
Oh, I don't know what the accent is.
You got it. You got it. Follow your instincts.
Hungry Jack's
That's good.
Australian.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. Very good. That's it.
I can see that we're going to clip farm the shit out of
Dude,
this.
people are going to love it.
I think it's so good.
Yeah. It's going to humanize him, and I think people are going to go Israel for it. I think people are going to be like, yeah, you know what? This guy's got some points.
Oh, God. I can't believe they did that. Fucking idiots.
Insane, man.
But then got Aiden on, did the pod with her. And you know what? I felt like when I saw that you did Woe Free Lunch, which is
My podcast, yeah.
I was sitting there, I was kind of like I felt like the ex who had cheated on you. And then I saw you with someone who was better for you. And I was
Thank you.
Like, happy for him.
I'm happy for you too. I think we both. It was one of those things where it was very amicable in the back. Because when you said Eden, I was like, that makes a lot of sense. I can see it.
You know, I hadn't met Aiden at that point.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah, I think you asked. You were like, "Who would you recommend?" And I think I even maybe said Eden.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about you for a second.
Yeah.
Just have some questions. I did a bit of research on your Star Now profile.
Oh God, Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, all right, go on. Yeah.
You've listed your potential age range as an actor as being as young as 20 to 30. Do you feel that lying on your Star Now profile will help you get more roles?
Okay, for clarity, I haven't had an active Star Now since I was 18 years old.
I mean, first thing that comes up when I Google your name.
No, it doesn't.
Yep.
The Star Now?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
If you Google Aleks Milinkvic, Star Now comes up first.
Yep. Also, by the time I got to the 4th page on Google searches, it just started giving me like Serbian news.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm huge over there.
Yeah, really.
Oh wow, I need to do something about that. There's a lot of internet footprint that I don't know how to delete, and that just doesn't apply to me anymore. I made that when I was 18 after finishing an acting course in Queensland.
Yes,
which is very prestigious. And by the way, of the acting schools, I would say probably number 4 in Australia. Pretty good, pretty impressive. It goes NIDA, and then it goes Whopper,
Shoalhaven Community College. And then wherever you went.
And then, yes. Yeah. Actually, I would say, honestly, we would say, QUT would say we're in the big 3 of acting schools, but NIDA and Whopper are like, it's just us.
You're like a retired NBA player who was a role player going on podcasts being like, well, if you think about it, I was an all-time great.
Yeah.
If you don't count rings.
Yes.
All-time points.
Yes.
Accolades.
Yes.
Or team chemistry.
Any lead roles.
One of the, on the Mount Rushmore at least.
Most of the time I was the potato peeler in like Russian plays. But I did go to a nice acting school, and then after that, moved to Sydney. And brother, the delusion was insane.
Yeah.
You go, Star Now, that's the way you do it. We're all going to be something. And thank God I had Stand-Up, but I forgot to delete the goddamn Star Now.
Still there.
I said 20 to 30. I think that's actually pretty good. At the time when I had hair, when I still had more hair, that would have been actually a pretty good accurate age range.
One of the other stats on there is you've listed as 80 kilos.
Yeah, that's changed.
That's changed?
That's changed. I'm sitting at about a comfortable 97 right now.
The 80 kilos, is that when you're in space?
Excuse me, Con?
Uh-huh.
How long? 1 second. I'll tell you what I don't like about this format.
Go on.
So you've gone away, obviously, and written stuff.
Yep.
And you just put me in a position where I just have to sit here and listen to you do
Take it, yep.
You motherfucker. I know that you've been messaging Beck about like what are embarrassing moments through my life.
I did. I messaged Beck saying, can you give me really personal things that there's no way I could know on my own? Even just stuff of like, you leave the doors open. I was like, can you just give me like really personal stuff just to freak him out?
And did she?
So she replied, she goes, I'll come up with stuff. And then I had to send just bumping this, no problem if you don't have time. And she was like, I'm so fucking jet lagged, I'm sorry. And I was like, no worries.
Shout out. That's real love. That's real love right there. She was about to do it, but was too tired.
She was too tired.
Sounds like her.
Tell me about your time playing the White Rabbit in the 2015 production of Alice in Wonderland rock opera.
That actually rocked. I was a drag queen White Rabbit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was a drag queen White Rabbit. I fucking rocked it, dude.
It's like Aiden never left. That sounds like something she would do.
And honestly, by the way, can I be real? I've seen her do drag and do this whole thing. I can fucking do that so easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, for real, the drag community, all respect to you. I'm not about to talk shit. That's what it sounds like. This is going to go
well for you.
No. All respect.
This clip is just going to be of you.
I just think I could do it as well.
Yeah.
I just think I could.
Yeah.
I want to put my hand up, but this is the thing. I don't want to go through the whole admin process of finding a drag night just to prove that I can. There's this thing that happens every now and again where it's like stand-ups doing drag. I put my hand up for that just to be like, brother, 2 weeks, no bullshit. This is for real, the game plan. A month out, I'm taking dance lessons. I've picked this. I'm doing the full thing. I'm not doing this thing where we show up and I just prance around on stage for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
You're getting real production value when I'm up there.
This is like the equivalent of Habib from the UFC going, 2-3 years Dagestan. You're like,
exactly.
1 month Newtown.
Big time. 1 month Oxford Street. Oxford Street and forget.
Don't forget.
Oxford Street and forget.
Send location.
Yes.
Send location.
Stonewall and forget.
You completed a Bachelor of Fine Arts at Queensland University of Technology.
Yeah.
Did you do that because it's the same reaction people have when they see your art? Fine.
That's so low level. Next one.
Thank you.
That's the next. Okay.
You've also on your Star Now profile listed your.
I hate this.
You've listed skills in your Star Now profile. You've got 1 Australian accent and dialect.
Yes.
In languages, you've got English.
Yeah.
And acting.
Yes.
You've listed acting in your Star Now
Have
profile
I?
as a skill.
I mean, it is a skill.
But also you
can't act.
I'm actually like, I like you. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Like this entire thing hasn't been me.
I'm so
apology.
used to just shitting on Eden the entire episode that when I have other people here, I'm like you're slowly turning into Eden. Like there's the long black hair.
Sure, like the
growing out.
Looney Tunes turning into a drumstick sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Madagascar when the lion sees everyone as steaks.
Yeah, I totally understand. Well, you need to remember that I'm new here.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is an insane thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To just bring a guest on and be like, here are the meanest things I can possibly come up with.
Yeah, I've been desensitized because Eden's so used to it now. Every time I say something like this, she just goes, yeah.
Yeah. See, I am with that, but I think there needs to be like I would say like a 20-minute period of massaging at the beginning, potentially, just a little, you know.
It's not how we roll around here.
I guess not. Yeah, this is a
I've had
it's midday. Like I just woke up and you're like, listen here, you fucking cunt.
You just had smelling salts. You're fine.
Yeah, I might need some more. Let me rock that.
Also, in the news, Jeffrey Epstein is running for mayor of major Boston suburb.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yep. You have another one?
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There it is. Ride the magic dragon.
Woo! Ooh.
No, so it's actually a politician whose name is Jeffrey Epstein, but it's spelt Geoffrey rather than the J spelling of.
Oh, surely you change your name.
He's just gone with
Or
it.
at least go by Epstein.
He's
You're
just
like, no, it's not me.
He's just running with it.
I guess no publicity is bad publicity. It's one of those things.
He's like, I'm in the news
It's
a
like,
lot.
dude, I haven't paid a single thing for advertising.
Every time he has the Google search thing on his name, he's like, I'm getting mentions left, right, and
Fuck
center.
yeah, check out my star now. Look at this.
Donald Trump's talking about me almost every day.
Did you have more on me about I kind of do want to go through it all if you had more.
That's all I had.
That was all?
That was all.
You closed on... Okay, that's good. It's good to know.
On your list of skills?
I'll tell you what, I knew that you were going to do some shit, and I nearly did something equally mean back, and I'll tell you what, I'm glad I didn't, because now I seem to have the higher moral standpoint.
No, I look terrible.
Yeah.
I look mean.
Yeah, because I came here for just a nice catch up with my friend Lockie.
Yeah.
That's what I thought this was gonna be. I had something mean in mind, and I was like, nope, that's in bad faith.
Do you want to do it?
It's too late. I would need about an hour.
Okay.
I would need about an hour to do it.
The only reason I started with that was literally because it's the first thing I have written.
It's crazy.
If I had taken time to do other stuff first, it just would have been later on.
Look, I appreciate. I guess I think just most people would have been like, "Hey, you just finished a comedy special. How was that? Like, talk us through." You know what I mean? Like the regular sort of.
I already told you you're my favorite stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I know, but
funny.
that was this much time, and that
Really brushed over.
That was like 15 minutes worth of this shit.
But you did have a stand-up special.
No, we'd have. You've lost that opportunity, Carl.
I'll talk about it. Because
Yeah.
I bought tickets to it as well.
You did, and you weren't there. What was up with that?
Didn't realize I was in Europe, and then I was looking at, and you were like, "It's tomorrow," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I got tickets for that," and I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking here."
What were you? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. True. I'll tell you what, it's okay. I only realized the day after that you weren't there, so on the day it didn't hurt too much.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Because I bought two tickets. I brought two tickets preemptively, being like, someone will come with me.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
So,
Oh well, what are you going?
I'm sorry if there was two empty seats sitting there.
No,
Or did they get filled? Like walk-ins?
We got walk-ins and it was all good. It was okay. Yeah,
How was the special?
it was good. It was good. I'm very happy with how it went. It was Dude, stand-up in Australia is so like precarious at the best of times. It's nice to go out to see a crowd that you know is there for you and has seen you just around you fucking, because I've started asking like, how does everyone know me or whatever?
Yeah.
And it's nice to see all of the things that you haven't even considered playing a part of your overall like sort of sphere of how people perceive you. You know what I mean? Like there were people there from like the podcast, people from someone I opened for 2 years ago or something like that. Just like all these little things that eventually came together. It's, all of that actually means something. You don't even realize at the time. And so it was nice to get out into a crowd and be like, oh, there's people here specifically for me. That's rad. And they just, because the nerves of it all was going, who's going to come? I have no idea if anyone's like an actual fan, if they would actually want to see this for an hour. And the fact that there was, I was like, oh, like, I'm saying this to say, like, you know how you've definitely heard of like stand-ups that hate their audience?
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, that was like 600 people or whatever. And they're like, whatever. Like, it's not whatever, but obviously they feel some sort of thing.
Yeah.
It was nice to look out into the crowd and being like, it's all dudes that kind of look like me. This rocks. It's like Sid when he sees the other Sids in Ice Age.
Oh, God, that's funny.
It was like a real, like, and I was like, not a lot of women. I was like, look, I don't blame them, that's fine. But then the second show, there was a lot of women. I was like, okay, all right.
They were busy the first night.
They're night women.
Yes.
Yes, they're late women. Good. Yeah.
Because you did two, did you?
2 shows, early show, late show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the boys come in early.
Boys came in early.
They got shit to do
because they've got to
afterwards.
wake up at 4 a.m., go on the side.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Could you could sense that?
Nah, no. All these dudes had desk jobs.
Yeah.
All these dudes and played bass.
And
They all were in a band at some point. And I'll tell you what, a lot of Indians.
yeah.
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah.
I really like an Indian crowd.
They're good audience members?
Indian crowds, if I had to picture my number one audience, it's 100% Indians.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think it's because there's like a crossover between Serbia and India. I think there's a Venn diagram happening.
Okay.
I think we had similar upbringings. And there's a lot of the time it's with Asian as well. It's like just the Asian world, it's all East at the end of the day. I think we all had similar upbringings, so similar temperament. And then also the wog jokes fly with the Indians because they go like, we do that as well.
Do you think it's like the parenting styles are similar
Big time.
in those cultures?
Yeah, big
That'll do
time.
it.
I think the houses smell similar. I think the dads hit the same.
Yeah.
I think.
That's why you get a wide audience and you start talking about, my dad had a belt and they just,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You gonna be alright?
do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, dude. That's the thing. I know that it's like, I mean, it's just different it's whatever. But I like when you get out into like a full ethnic crowd and they're so raucous, they're so up for it. And this was a nice mix of ethnic and just Australian and white. And I like to think of myself as that. So that was actually very nice.
It's a reflection.
It was not, yeah. It was not.
But I lost the mullet in Croatia. I went to go get just a fade on the sides. Showed the guy photos multiple times.
Sure.
And then first thing he does is just fucking...
For sure. They don't do mullets over there, cuz.
No.
Yeah, no.
And it was the worst haircut.
Just a Nike tick in the back of your head. Like, that's what you wanted.
Got the racing stripes on the side.
Yeah.
And then he put some product in it where I could not move my hair for like 2 days.
What the
It
fuck?
just fucking sat there.
Awesome.
It was awful. But also, have you noticed our artwork behind you?
I have. It's gorgeous.
The pink one?
What is that?
So whenever Eden would speak out of turn, I used to make the threat that I would go to an Etsy artist and commission them to make a painting of her as a pregnant furry. And then one day...
They've nailed it.
Then one day she spoke out of turn and I just pulled it out.
Oh, awesome.
And that's so fun.
It's my fun.
Yeah. They nailed it. It's Aiden McGovern,
Oh, that's so great.
which for new audience members is very interesting because they go, is that a furry picture behind you in the comments? And we just don't have time to explain that anymore.
Okay.
We've done that so many times.
I mean, this is one of the most like specific and cruel punishments I've ever seen in my entire life, man.
Yes. Would you have rathered the opening bit that I just did for you or if I presented you with an artwork like this?
I mean, what a Sophie's choice.
I think you'd be a rhinoceros.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I actually think I would be too.
I think it's a lot of rhinoceros energy.
I could do rhinoceros, yeah.
We're gonna play a little game. We usually do a game on this podcast called "What Gay Is That," where I present Aiden with like Mario Kart characters, and I say, what gay is picking that.
Yeah, nice.
Or what gay has this pet.
Yeah.
I've gone in a different direction here.
Okay.
I'm going to name a couple Australian celebrities and personalities. I just want you to tell me what house they would have been in primary school.
Oh, I like that.
The blue, the red, the green, or the yellow.
Yeah, okay.
Which to different people have different connotations.
Yep.
But you just go with what you believe in your heart and soul.
Cool. Okay, I like that. Let's do it.
Kyle Sandilands.
Oh, dude, he would have been red.
Red?
Red. Yeah, I think he would have been red. In my head, red is kind of like loud, earthy, like kind of bogan-ish almost. You know what I mean? It's just like nothing too fancy. Yellow is kind of, and I'll tell you what, I'm getting in my head because yellow to me is now mixed up with Hufflepuff.
Yep.
But
I say that.
But I also think that's correct. I also think the kids that were in Yellow House would be in Hufflepuff. Where it's just a little bit, no one really gives a fuck about you.
But they're harmless as well.
They're harmless. They seem nice. They're smart. Whatever. But it's just no one really. You're not too special. Red, there's some gumption to him. You know what I mean? And Carl Sandler's, I could see him probably being at one of the front of the pack, like front of the pack. Red.
He's doing like cross country at the front of the pack.
I think maybe he was the guy with the megaphone.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I think he was the guy leading the chants.
God, do you remember when we had to come up with those?
Yeah.
Just from scratch?
Big time. We had ours was D Costella, which was we were in red, and it was D Costella, and you said that a bunch of times. Yeah.
I was in Towra, which was yellow in primary school.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. And what our school would do, we'd always get a song and then parody it.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's
So
creative.
it was like, we are Towra.
Rough.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't want to get house captain.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Hugh Jackman I think would be, I'm tossing up, but I think it's blue or yellow.
Oh, I could see him as like captain. He's either captain of yellow or just in blue.
I think he might be captain of yellow. I can see captain of yellow. I also think in my head, blue is like, they're like prestigious. In my head, blue was the Aryan class.
Yes. Yeah.
There's something about blue where I'm like, I think that's where all the rich and hot ones were.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Is it the same with your house?
Yep.
Yeah?
100%.
That's so interesting.
Red was always like the outdoorsy kids who could win the race, but didn't really care if they did.
Yes.
But there wasn't like a I don't care about it. They were just happy either way.
Yes.
Yellow was like a bit losery, but weirdly enough, so when I talked about this to people, they're like, yeah, yellow sucks. Yellow at my primary school fucking dominated.
Yeah.
A lot. But then blue was exactly what you were saying. And green was like the rejects.
I was going to say green might be below yellow. I think green is below yellow. In fact, I forgot that there was a green.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Green was you'd turn up to the athletics carnival.
Yes.
And there's kids turning up with like a white shirt with a bit of green on it.
Yes. Green is the kids that got pregnant at 14 are in green.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You smoke behind the sheds.
Yeah. She's like Monster Energy drink at the bus stop.
Yes.
Great.
That's great.
Carl Stefanovic.
Your mum listens to Pink, you're in green.
Yeah, that's so accurate.
Yeah.
She had turned it down during Funhouse when I got to the 1F bomb.
Yes.
That's green.
Carl Sandler?
Carl Stefanovic.
Stefanovic. Carl Stefanovic. I can, honestly, so far we have no blues. He's not in blue.
No.
I don't think Carl Stefanovic is in red. I think because of the avid meth use, he might be in green.
I had him as a red.
Yeah, I immediately I went like maybe red, but something's telling me green, and I think it's because of everything we know now.
Yes.
If we're talking about prime time, deal or no deal, Carl Stefanovic.
You're thinking of Larry Emder.
Oh, I am thinking of Larry Emder. Who?
Today's Show, Carl.
Sorry,
which is great because I'm going on the Today. This will come out afterwards, but I'm going on the Today Show on Monday.
Oh, say hi for me.
I was sitting here going, I'm going to have to cut this bit out where we say that Carl does meth.
I forgot about. Sorry, my bad.
Larry Emder.
I was thinking about Larry Emder.
He has partooken.
It is Larry Emder, right?
Larry Emder, yes.
Yeah. Okay, true.
Yeah.
Oh, Carl Stefano, fucking.
Let it come to you. Don't force it. Go with your gut.
I'm going to join you in red.
Yeah.
I'm going to join you in red. I
he's
think
a
it's
red.
because I just feel no way about him either way. He seems like he would be okay at it. He seems like he'd be good in it. He seems like he'd also be very, like, popular in school, I imagine.
Yeah.
And red always seemed to have like just a little bit loud, outspoken kids and shit like that.
I'd agree with that.
I'm going to go with that.
Abby Chatfield.
Yellow.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm picturing yellow.
Okay.
I don't know why. Immediately I got yellow. There's something about...
She's doing the chant.
Because she's 100% doing the chant. Because you would think she's in blue.
But that's what we all thought when she was on The Bachelor. We all thought, well, if you're a Bachelor girl,
yes,
you're a blue. But
yes.
she proved herself to be more than that.
I think once you've... there's something about... Because blue, it's like Slytherin. There has to be like an illustriousness to it, which is why I think Hugh Jackman was nearly in there. But I don't think you can really keep illustriousness while like you beef with fucking Clementine Ford and sell vibrators.
Yeah.
So there is something that... It's like, we know too much for you to be in blue. There has to be mystery to be blue.
Yeah.
You
it's
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of the blues are looking at you, but you don't know what they're thinking about.
Yes.
And then they to their friend.
Yes. Blue is exclusive. I have no idea what's... Blue is like, it's the Medicis.
Yes.
You know? It's a Renaissance family. You have to marry into blue.
It's old money.
Yes.
Bob Catter.
Oh, dude, red. Red all day long.
Okay.
I think red all day long.
Maybe I'm just thinking of the Nationals, but I had him as so green.
Oh, that's interesting. Nah, I have him as... just for some reason, this... Because if we need to figure out the exact archetypes, right? Because if we're going green as rejects, what is red? Because yellow is just... you know...
I think red is as good as blue, but doesn't need to prove it.
Yeah, well, I guess they are. They're opposite colors, right?
But we have these archetypes, but I don't want to box them in. If you feel a certain way about someone, I want you to put them in.
My heart's saying Bob Catter is red.
But I'm just picturing Bob Catter as like a 10-year-old, and they're like, we need someone to do discus. And he's just pegged it straight at whatever teacher has been assigned to stand there.
Yeah, he would have been a gun.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been a gun as a kid. He has remained a gun. I think it's the one of the people, in lieu of Steve Irwin, he's our last great hero.
It's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. In lieu of Steve Irwin, Bob Catter's the last one we got, dude. Name who else? Who else? Who of the larrikins, which ones are left?
The larrikins, yeah. I mean...
Bob Catter, Bob, internationally famous Bob Catter, for being like, well, I'm not fucking wasting any time on it. It's brilliant.
But you got to look at him like the guy yelling at you in the retirement home.
Yeah.
Where you're like, it's great, but we're not. Just don't rile him up.
Yeah, but I mean, half the fun is riling up the guy in the retirement home. That's why you would volunteer.
We posted a clip a couple of weeks ago where he's talking about like 14-year-old kids being out after curfew and like doing vandalism and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And his fix for it was, if I see one of these cheeky muggles, I'll slap him across the mouth, and if he gets up again, I'll smack him again.
That's great. Yeah, that's mad.
That's his policy.
That's awesome. I'll vote for that.
Corey Worthington.
Yellow.
Yeah.
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 He's already got the glasses. Guy Sebastian.
Blue. Our first blue, I think.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
There's something about him. And also, time has proven, I think this is a real Moonlight La La Land sort of situation. Time has proven that the Oscar should have gone to La La Land. Right? And I feel that way about Shannon Knoll.
Interesting.
I think we should have given it to Shannon Knoll. Having listened to their songs again, have you done a recent listen to Angels Brought Me Here and What About Me?
I actually, crazily enough, was listening to Divorced Dad Rock at the gym this morning.
Yeah.
I think it was the Biggest Loser theme song.
Yeah.
Or I think it's All I Want or whatever. So
Yeah,
I listened
yeah,
to
yeah.
Shannon Knoll
Lift.
this morning.
Lift. Yes.
This morning I was listening to it.
And it's good. It's
good.
It hits.
Yep.
Right? The fact that he wasn't in the Triple J, even in the Hottest 200, they did the 200, they still haven't, because when Beck asked me, because she works with Triple J, she was like, well, who do you think is going to be number one? And without a shadow of a doubt, I was so certain it was going to be What About Me by Shannon Knoll. He didn't even kiss the top 100.
That's wild.
Nowhere, brother. Flume got 2. What About Me didn't get 1. That's insane.
I'd say he's got way more iconic. Like, what is the Guy Sebastian? Maybe Battle Scars?
Battle Scars, but this is what I'm saying. The thing that got him the Australian Idol win was Angels Brought Me Here. And if you listen to it, it's good, but it's not What About Me. It's not even close. And the fact that we haven't celebrated that, we'll sort of retcon that as a nation, be like, it should have gone to Shannon Knoll. And also maybe, and I'll tell you what, I think Shannon Knoll had more to lose in hindsight, because now he's like doing RSLs and like getting into like fights and shit like that. I think
he's getting thrown out of a lot of strip clubs.
he's getting thrown out. I think if we gave him the W, like what could he have been?
Country Music Festival.
Yeah,
That's what I was very surprised to see him, of all people, to do a performance at the TikTok Awards.
Did he?
in a fedora.
Did he?
Very surprised.
Shannon Knoll?
Yes.
That's amazing.
He has that remix with, I think, Cyril.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of his songs has been remixed, and he
Okay.
just came out, and I was like, saw you in the Daily Mail the other day. Good to see. It was him and Jojo Siwa. That was our lineup.
Let's go. That's awesome.
I'll give you one more. Hamish Blake.
Blue. Oh, no, red.
Yeah, he's
Red. He's red.
House captain of
Yeah,
red.
cuz. Yeah, red. Absolutely. Fuck yeah. I love that list. That's fun.
It's good fun.
You want to go again? What kind of gay are they from the top?
I was thinking about this when I was in Europe.
Yeah.
Just from interactions I had with people, and after I filmed a video, I feel like I was meant to be born with like a endearing Eastern European Balkan sort of accent.
Sure. I can see that.
I did a video where I did the accent. I was like, I've never felt more like myself.
Yeah. I feel that way when I do Muslim.
Okay.
There's something about it. When I give it a little bit of a, brother, please.
You were meant to negotiate.
Yeah. I was supposed to be in a bazaar somewhere. Selling like various pots and shit.
My friend.
Clays. My friend, brother, come, brother. That's where I feel most comfortable. In the timbre of my voice,
Yes.
it feels the most comfortable there for some reason.
That makes sense. That's
Yeah.
how I felt, because my biggest problem when I converse with people
Yes.
is that they go, I can't tell if you like me or not.
Yeah.
And I can't tell when you're being serious or sarcastic.
Yes.
Whereas when I did the Balkan accent,
It makes more sense.
there was the little twinge where you knew exactly what I was saying and exactly what I meant.
Can you give me a little taste?
So the example I did was like, the video was asking for a table for one in Europe, and I was trying to do a vague European accent just so no one can criticize. But it came out as like, well, you by yourself. Look, bring someone. Bring prostitute. I don't care. Just sit with somebody.
This is good.
You lonely?
I'll tell you what.
Are you sad?
There's a little bit more like light in your voice.
Yeah. You can hear the concern and like the care.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just...
You need to bring your voice. I'll tell you what it does. It forces you to bring your voice to the front of your mouth.
Yeah, I can feel my eyes when I talk.
Yeah.
In that accent, they light up.
That's good. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When I brother somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You're about to drop some knowledge.
It feels good. Brother, no, listen. Yeah. That's the best. It feels so good to do. And I think it's because I was someone... Also, I, by the way, cannot eat pork. I gag at it. And I think in my past life, I was Muslim. I think it has to have been.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
What are your pronouns?
My pronouns.
Your pronouns.
What does that mean?
When you greet someone, you talk to the boys, are you do a big dog?
Oh, dude, I do. I'll tell you what. This is a diverse and extensive category.
Please.
I've got a lot. I've got Big Boss. Big Boss I've been rocking a lot.
Big boss.
I'll tell you what, I got that from the guy that works at the convenience store. He started calling me Big Boss, and and in response, I'd be like, Big Boss. So he'd be like, Big Boss, how are you? And I go, Big Boss, so good, how are you? He's like, always good, brother, always good. I'm like, I love to hear that, man. So that's every day.
Yep.
So now it's in my vocabulary. I just Big Boss everybody.
It's like Bali.
Yeah.
When you go to Bali, how are you, boss?
How you doing, boss? Love boss.
Love it.
Boss is the antibiotic to champ.
Yeah.
Right? If you champ someone and they go, sorry about that, boss.
Yes.
People go, thank you so much.
I've been throwing around big dog like it's going out of style.
Big dog?
A big dog.
I'm doing a lot of big dog. I do sweet baby. I do all kinds of shit. I go wherever I can think to go with it, I will.
I love throwing around a sweet angel.
A sweet angel's great. You angel. I love angel.
You sweet angel.
Sweet angel.
Love Playboy.
Big boy. I do that a lot. Big boy. I love that.
I love Playboy.
Playboy's great. Big dick. Big dick's fun.
Big dick is great because if they're with people already and you yell it out,
It's great. Big dick. There he is.
You're like-
It's so like, dude. There's so few pleasures in this world that still really hit, and one of them is big dick.
Yeah.
If someone goes big dick, how you going? I blush.
so simple.
It's nice. Thank you.
It's like if your dad didn't say he was proud of you.
Yes.
Wait 15 years till you're at a pub surrounded by friends and someone turns up and goes, "What's up, big dick?"
What's up, big dick? How you going?
I enjoy calling people King of the North.
King of the. Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
What's up, King of the North?
That's really good.
Yeah.
I like King of the North.
Or I love extending stuff. So if someone has a nickname, I like finding what is the longest Catholic version of your name.
Yeah.
So like Big Dog, the largest of the dogs.
Oh, that's good.
Love hitting someone with a.
That's good.
How you doing, the largest of the dogs?
That's really good. I call Bowden Sami Wallahi, and he calls me the Mujahidink. and And that never fails to put a smile on my face.
That's what it's all about.
Being the mujahideen.
There's one that it's not necessarily a great pronoun, but it is just funny to say when two guys turn up at the same time.
Yeah?
What's up, the blowjob brothers?
Yeah, great.
Because what do you mean, the blowjob brothers?
It could mean anything. That's great. It's a Rorschach thing.
Why they...
Do they suck each other off? Do they get blowjobs at the same time? Do they give blowjobs at the same time? It could go any way.
Yeah, you just never address it.
It's good.
The blowjob. Yeah, no, pronouns. I've tried to discuss them with Eden.
She doesn't do any pronouns? Surely as a chick, you throw out a big dog every now and again. That's fun. I also think the pronouns, this is what's wonderful about pronouns, is they're gender neutral.
Yeah.
I don't, this whole thing, I call ladies big dog, brother.
Absolutely.
Because you deserve to feel how good that feels as well. I hope it feels good. Unless if someone goes, please don't call me that, I'm like, okay, true.
King's great.
King is great.
King is such a good simple one.
King is universal. I love a brother. I love BAHRUTHER. Brother. I love doing that. And if you're a lady, you deserve to feel what that feels like, which is, it's nice. I feel like it's a warm, like...
It's a warm hug.
Yeah.
I was introduced, I remember when I was like 14 working at a cafe, my manager, I thought he was the coolest dude of all time. Just turned out to be a bit of a fuckboy.
Sure.
But he told me, he's like, every girl you meet, you call them mate. Because then subconsciously they're like, oh, he only sees me as a friend.
Oh.
And so like...
He's read that book.
Yeah. So from like 14 to 15, I was like, I'm calling every chick mate. And they're all now frothing me. Yeah. But then the problem was, I now just call everyone mate. Just not even for that reason. It just became for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually not bad though.
No, I get so many girls who complain. They're like, why'd you call me mate? Or bro.
Yeah,
They don't love a bro.
They don't love a bro. I think bro is cold. When it comes to this is the thing. There's a difference between brother and bro.
100%.
Because I think if you call everybody brother, totally fine for some reason. Calling even a dude bro, if I was like, hey bro, I think there's something antagonistic about that.
Hey bro, you were talking to my girl before.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you're saying before you fight someone.
Yes. Yeah.
You want to go side, bro? No one's saying, you want to go side,
We got
brother?
a problem, bro?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're never saying, you want to go fight, playboy?
Yes.
I want to get a drink with you.
Yeah.
A kiss.
You talking to my girl, King of the North?
Is the King of the North talking to my girl?
Oh my God. It's an honor. My liege. You want to step outside, my liege?
My liege is great.
My liege is good.
What's the best and worst part about being Serbian? Are there any downsides?
Best and worst part.
Yeah.
The answer to both is probably this crazy dick. Yeah.
Oh, happy for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to go. No, I mean, the best, I'll tell you what it is. The best part about it is knowing a second language. That's great.
Yeah.
Knowing a second language and not having to try.
Can you spit some?
I mean, I do, not really. I can, but we're not doing that now. I mean, we can do something. Tell me what to say.
What's up, King of the North?
Steimer, King of the North.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's like I speak Serbian like a 13-year-old Serb. Like,
okay,
it's not. If I was to be in a room full of adults, they'd be like, "This guy, oh, he has a learning disability."
Yeah, good.
Right, but I can get points across, but that's just the symptom of being born in Australia.
Yeah,
whatevs. But it's nice to know that I can understand it, I can speak it, and I didn't have to learn it because I don't think I have the personality type that ever would have put in the time to learn another language. So it's nice to just have that in the back pocket. The worst part about it is when people find out you're Serb and they know about shit from Yugoslavia,
yes,
and they want to talk politics with you.
Good.
That's the worst one because I don't know anything.
Right.
In terms of national pride, I might be the best Serb because I know the least about what we've done.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Serbia fucking rocks. And someone will bring up something, well, what about 1992? And I'm like, is that when Djokovic was born? What happened? What happened?
Waking up to a German and being like, oh, what a wonderful, peaceful country we have.
Yeah, this is rad. Little outfits and shit. This is sick.
Deutschland, we're just, we've got this, figured it all out. It's like we just planned everything out so well. It's like we had a master plan. We worked out so well.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, do you know what happened? What do you mean?
What are you talking about? What happened? This is great.
Did David Hasselhoff not come this year?
Yeah. Yeah, is Oktoberfest cancelled?
Dude, I love it because have you seen an Oktoberfest like you get tourists who go and they think big beer challenge, I'm going to scull it
For sure.
but that gets you kicked out of all the beer halls immediately.
Does it?
Because the idea is you're just meant to drink it normally. If you scull a beer, like because a lot of the tourists will get up on the table and do it, thinking that the Germans are going to be like, yeah, no, they hate it.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're not meant to do it. You're meant to sit there and enjoy it.
Enjoy? I mean, yeah, I guess, but it's such a big beer. Surely it's the funnest thing to do is to scull it all. Like, you should be able to scull one. Like, if you're not from there, be like, you get to scull one. We get it. It's a really big beer. Go for it.
Can you scull a beer?
Just a beer?
Like a schooner?
Yeah, I've never tried, but I think I could.
You've never tried to scull a beer?
Never tried to scull a beer. Yeah.
You've never been to like a house party and just had we like to drink with Alex because Alex is our mate. When he drinks with Alex, he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5. You never had that?
Never done that.
Here's to Alex. He's true blue. He's a piss pot through and through.
I've done that, but I've always been like, no, we're not doing that.
Do you not? Why not?
I think it's just like, I've never felt the need to, I don't know. I think I've just always gone like, I paid $10 for this. I would like to have it for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's really what it is.
That's completely fair.
When I'm at the pub, I'm like, no, then I have to go back to the line. It's like a logistic thing for me, you know? But I tell you what, I should actually try. I've never tried. I reckon I could. I reckon it isn't that hard.
I would love to be there when this first happens just so we can have that video and put it side by side with this conversation.
Dude,
Because what if you turn out to be a fucking weapon at it? Like,
I think I actually would be.
opening your gullet like a pelican, just...
I think I actually, but where does that get you? I think it's probably bad news if I find out that I'm really good at that.
Fun party trick.
It is a fun party trick. Look, I'm down to try. I will give it a go. I'll tell you what, if you're not there, I'll film it and I'll send it to you. But
Please.
I don't think it would be that difficult. Do you have a beer on hand right now?
I do not. I want to see it in a bar environment.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
I'll be in Newtown on Saturday night. If you happen to be around, I'll have a schooner with your name on it.
Okay, all right. Good to know. Good to know. Can you scull a beer?
Yeah, but I can do one and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a real mental thing for me to get it down. Not the fastest, but it gets down quick enough when no one's going, hurry up.
Yeah.
But then after that, for the rest of the night, like I got a sensitive stomach. I take shots and then I have to go do 2 minutes of breathing exercise so I don't throw up. People are trying to talk to me. I'm in the corner just...
Yeah.
Like,
I always thought you aged out of wincing after doing shots. But here I am 28 years in, and after every shot, I'm always like, oh, what the fuck was that? That was good. Yeah.
what's the worst? Because vodka, for me, every time just...
It can't be real. It all tastes the exact same to me. Wow. Like, maybe tequila, I guess, but tequila's apparently good for your gut biome, so I'll tell myself that while I'm wincing through the tears, being like, this is good for dopamine. That's what, yeah, I mean, apparently it's the best one.
What is there any that you can do where you're just like, water?
Fireball.
I suppose, me too.
Fireball
me
rocks.
Too.
Fireball rocks, dude.
It's great because some people cannot do it.
Yeah.
And then you sit there and do it, don't react, and they're just like, you freak.
People can't do fireball?
There's a lot of people who it's like, it burns.
It's cinnamon.
I think it's the hot aspect. It is also still whiskey. I forgot it was whiskey for so long.
Yeah, but it's barely whiskey. I don't think there's any like high level CEOs like looking over like a city decantering fireball. Take a seat.
Fireball neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's you'd lose business deals.
For
if
sure.
They said then like, I'll get a Dewar's, please.
Yeah.
Just a Johnny Walker Blue.
Yeah.
Get a Fireball with Coke, please.
Thank you. Japanese executive meeting. Apple whiskey. Please. This merger is in both of our best interest.
You want to shot this?
Yeah.
Do you believe in karma?
Vaguely.
In what way?
I do think that it's probably, I don't know if it's like karma as in like, if you do bad things, something's coming back to you. But I think it's probably one of those things where it's like, if you do enough bad things, your life just starts reflecting that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I don't even necessarily think it maybe even means actions. I think there's like, the more negativity you're around, probably the more negativity is inflicted back to you. Probably, right?
Yeah.
Just as a general, like, what environment you're in.
I think if you're like a generally hateful and unpleasant person to be around,
Yeah.
you just give off that energy sometimes.
That's right. I think it feeds its own tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that? Do you?
I do. But I think it takes time.
Yes.
I don't think it's like a one for one, like you did one bad thing to me, so you get one bad thing happen back to you. I think it's if you do enough of it, eventually it comes back around.
Yes.
And I was always skeptical, but then I had it confirmed for me because when I was in high school, my girlfriend at the time, there was a guy who kept messaging her all the time and just openly saying, your boyfriend doesn't need to know about it. Like,
holy shit.
He doesn't, like, literally, like, just so blatant. And to the point where I'd met him at house parties and he was like real just, what's up, bro? I'm like, I've seen the mess. And I remember when me and her had broken up, of course, he just went and slid in and was doing the whole thing. And then I was just like, God, that sucked. And then he became a professional NRL player. And I was like, he's just getting whatever he wants.
Yeah, right.
3 games in, breaks his leg.
Oh, dude. That's the worst one.
And I was watching the game.
Were you?
And I remember sitting
You were like in Snape in the stands.
like Lex Luthor just...
It's come together.
And now we're even.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Dude, that's even worse than not getting into the NRL because you got to taste the NRL and then you broke your leg.
And he's played reserve grade ever since.
That is maybe the worst thing that could possibly happen to a human being is being showed like a level of like success and then ripped away immediately.
Spotify make waves.
This is my Spotify make waves. This is his. Wow, good for you. That's got to feel good.
You know, I wasn't happy about it, but I was just like, all right, the universe has now corrected itself.
It's corrected itself. Big Dog's back on top.
Big Dog's back on top. The King of the North is the King of the North.
Yeah,
sits comfortably on the
throne.
throne.
Jon Snow has come home.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
100%, dude.
You know what's even heavier?
What?
Broken leg.
Yeah.
Carry that thing around.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
What's the worst heckler you've ever had?
One time I asked a guy what he does, and he went, I'm not going to do the work for you. Brother, gun.
How old was this guy?
He would have been like 40, 45.
Wow, so he's not even like a mid-20s dude who's seen some podcast clips and goes like, nah.
No.
Like trying to, obviously it's an ego thing impressing whoever he's with. It's
Yes.
like a middle-aged dude who doesn't need to do that.
Yeah. It's a guy that saw clearly through me, saw that I had no material at the time, and was just like, nah.
That's crazy.
I don't want to, I don't consent to this.
What was your response?
I'm pretty sure it was petulance. I'm pretty sure I was like, well, fuck you, man. Like, this was like maybe like 2 years into stand-up or whatever. I think I was just like really like, well, come on, man. Dude had me in every corner, like complete checkmate. Like there's nothing you can say that I'm not going to do the work for you. It's like, that is so clean.
Yeah.
And, you know, now with stand-up the way it's gone and you see everyone doing the same crowd work clips over and over again, he kind of had a point.
Yeah.
He was like ahead of his time. This was like in 2019.
Yeah, damn. He saw the vision and was like, I'm trying to stop it before it happens.
We need way more of that guy in there.
He's an oracle.
Yeah.
I agree to the point where like there's some comedians who you see have like millions and millions of views on every video, and then you watch the video and it's like they didn't make a single joke. They just interviewed someone who told a really funny story.
Yeah.
Like, if that works, that works.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, how many times are we going to say if that works, though, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm just being nice, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. We all are. It's just, and also, by the way, sometimes even me, I'm like, it is interesting. It's still interesting to watch. But it's like, I feel the same way about like reaction content. Like if you're just a guy in the corner watching the thing,
It's become so shameless.
yeah. And people were like, well, do you have 16 million followers? Like, that's what they were taught with. It's like, well, no, but that's not what we're talking about.
Well, it's similar to at the time when we were doing the Spotify thing, someone asked me to go on their podcast. And I remember being like, yeah. So like, and I was trying to find episodes of it. I was like, where are the episodes? It was a podcast where they'd record it and then just make as many clips from the podcast itself and post those, but they never actually put out the podcast. So their whole business model was 30-second clips from a conversation.
Right, doing donut holes
Yeah.
of a podcast, essentially.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like, I don't think people give a fuck, really. Because most people aren't going to do the thing that you do, which is, I want to listen to more.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, okay, sweet, that was good.
What's the next thing?
Moving on, yeah. But yeah, I just like, and dude, I'll tell you what, if I was better at crowd work, maybe I'd be like, nah, it's fucking mad, dude. But I find
You're great at crowd work.
Well, I find it boring personally now.
Interesting.
I find it boring now because every question's been asked. Mm-hmm. It was fun when not every question had been asked. And it was like this extra little skill or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, fucking, how many times can I be like, you guys dating? And then they go, one says yes and one says no. And then we all go, ooh. Like, it's like the lowest level, man. Like after, it's one of those things where after, and you know, it's like after you do it again and again, you see it again and again, you're like, this might be the first time for this audience, but we at some point have to hang up the hat and be like, that's done.
Yeah.
Otherwise, every night it'll turn into like fucking, you know, like vaudeville or like magic or whatever the fuck, where it just
It's like pantomime.
yeah,
I went to the supermarket. Oh, no, you didn't.
yeah.
Oh, God.
yeah. Is he behind me? That kind of shit. Yeah,
Is the heckler behind
yes, yeah. Because I mean, I don't know. You do you crowd work? You don't really crowd work.
me? I've never done crowd work because I was just like so focused on getting the gear that I've got down.
That's the right move.
And I got to the point where I was like, I don't think I'm going to do stand-up anymore. And I did this one like set. And I was like, well, you know, I'll just have fun with it because there's no pressure. I'm not going to do it again. And that one I was getting like good heckles of people like shouting out their own punchlines.
Oh, right.
And that's the most fun I've ever had, being like, shut the fuck up. I promise my version is better.
Yeah.
And I was
nice.
actually having fun with it. And there was one of those things where I walked out, I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep doing stand-up then.
Oh, okay, good. How long ago was that?
Bit before I went to Europe.
Yeah, okay, nice. You were going to quit.
Yeah.
What's that?
The amount of anxiety I got for it was
a
like
lot.
here compared to the amount of enjoyment, and everything had to go right for me to get this amount of enjoyment.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think you and I might have a similar level of depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. But I know exactly. I mean, good. So you're sticking with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to. Because the goal is to do like a 35 minute split bill with Aiden at like a festival.
That would rock.
And then just do that. And then, because the passion I have for like making videos and writing like scripts, I'll do that every day. Whereas stand up, I'm always like, oh, I've got to go do this really fun thing.
Yeah.
Like, I should want to do it more.
I know what you're talking about. The buy-in is so high.
Yeah.
Right now, that's where I'm at, where I'm like, now that the special is filmed and everything, the idea, I was like, I've given myself, an indefinite hiatus to just wait until it feels good to go again.
Yeah.
Because it did get to the point where it's like gigging for the sake of gigging to get things clear for the special. And then by the time it's like you've done so many just fucking shitty spots.
Yeah.
And you've left a comfortable home, and Beck's like, where are you going? And I'm like, I have to go talk about my butthole to 4 people in King's Cross. Yeah. And then, you know, and even if you have a good time, you go like, well, that was 4 people, so that still didn't really get anything from that. Like,
I always do the thing of like, well, one of them was a Netflix producer, one of them's probably the director of Paramount. Of
course.
So it's not about how many, it's about who are they.
Exactly. Yeah. Which I always feel like the Paramount producer is going to show up at the gigs that I don't come to. That's the other thing, is that every time I decide not to, like I'll be like, I'm taking 2 weeks off of stand, I'm not doing it anymore. That's when everything sells out.
Yep.
Everyone's like, dude, fucking Magic was rocking, it was crazy, Consoles was so good. It's always that. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. For 2 weeks, nothing, 3 weeks, whatever. I'm just playing Crash Bandicoot.
So the camera died. That was its way of telling us to fucking
Wrap it up.
But actually, you said Magic Mike's. That was first time I ever went to go see live stand-up comedy was Magic Mike's, and you were the first person who performed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that. Actually, no, I did know that.
I think you're in a green jacket.
Yep, would have been. Yeah, I love that jacket. I only realized recently that it's too big for me.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you're 80 kilos, so.
I fucking hate that you found my start now. This could have been a fine podcast, and you started it sour, damn it.
Well, Eden has this thing where every time she gets guests on, she makes a point of saying, this is the best episode we've ever done.
Oh, that's funny.
Whenever I'm away. And I can safely say, this is the best episode I've ever been a part of.
Thank you.
The stand-up special, where and when can we see that?
It's going to come out probably like September, October or something like that. Like, it's getting edited soon. But I haven't made a decision. I'm really just trying to I'm trying to do a dopamine reset.
Yeah.
Try not to think about anything right now. Once I figure out my own little mental thing that's going on, I will then get into the editing of it and post it. But it'll be YouTube, and it'll be, I'm going to say, around September, October.
What's the title?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
You got any ideas?
Well, I always like Malinky Dink.
Malinky Dink's good.
Malinky Dink is fun.
I don't mind Malinky Dink.
Yeah.
I was almost thinking...
It's a good pronoun.
Thank you. I was also... There was a couple things in the air. One was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference that I was certain no one's going to get.
Yeah.
But it was going to be a tell your last pathetic joke. I like that. I also got live from Sydney, a hostile and cruel place.
That's good.
I don't mind that. But there's something I'm not thinking of.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas, if anybody listening to this has an idea, please tell me.
We'll put the question out to people. What should they name?
Please do. I suck at naming shit.
Yeah. We'll get it out there.
Please.
Guys, Aleks Milinkvic, you can find him on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube under Aleks Milinkvic.
Yes.
The spelling of that will be in the title of this episode.
Thank you.
So don't worry about that.
Awesome.
You are my favourite stand-up comedian. You're so funny. I love you. Thank you for coming on. Sorry for bullying you at the start.
It's okay.
That's my bad. I love you.
I'll tell you what, it's not your fault. It's because I'm off of nicotine. I'm extra sensitive right now.
Yeah.
It's on both of us.
So you've been a little bitch, basically.
I'm being a pussy.
You've been a huge pussy.
I'm being a total girl about it.
Comes back around.
Let's go.
They said we couldn't do a podcast together. We did it.
Try stop us now.
Try stop us now. Eden, I'm going to cancel your Australian citizenship, so when she tries to come back in, they'll have to keep her in Edinburgh.
Shout out. And then I take all of her drag spots.
Yeah, this was all a ploy just to get back to
get
the
me
original
into the
Spotify
community.
make waves.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. Love you, miss you, bye.